Guys, welcome back to another video. This is Spider-Man Far From Home, the stealth suit. So I wanted to do this unboxing and show you guys what this figure is like. This is the Marvel Legends series, and I skipped a bunch of series because you can't get everything, but the Spider-Man series you have to get. Alright, so we got the Molten Man here and separated into 6 parts. Right here, number 1 is Spider-Man. It doesn't come with anything. Now you have Marvel's Mysterio, you have Spider-Man, which is the one we're looking at, which is the stealth suit. We have Hydro Man and the Doppelganger Spider-Man. Spider-Woman, that one I gotta get. And you got Marvel's Scorpion. Alright, so here is the stealth suit. It says that Peter Parker gears up in an upgraded suit to take a new challenge and new enemies. So, you know, that's pretty much it. Let's start unboxing it. Alright, so we just unboxed it, and this is what we have. We have Spider-Man himself in the stealth suit, and wow, look at him bend like that. Alright, so you also have the head, right? This is where he takes off like his goggles to see his eyes, or so he can see. And of course you have the Spider-Man web-slinging kind of hands there. And of course you have Molten Man's arm. This thing is crazy. This thing is... it's bigger than Spider-Man himself. I mean, this thing is huge. I can't imagine what the entire body is like. And this is actually what I think is, it's one of those metals, right, that's stuck in here. So I think it goes in here, and you just slide it in there, and essentially, it's just like that. Alright, so we have Spider-Man here, done everything. I guess it's pretty cool that his new suit is like all black and stuff. And this is not like the black symbiote suit or something like that. This is actually created by the same tailor that created Nick Fury and his team suit. So you have the Spider-Man stealth suit here. And like I was saying, it comes with the arm for Molten Man. If you watch the movie, he was huge. So I can't imagine what his body is going to look like. We will have to see when that comes in. But we have the stealth Spider-Man here. Really, really cool. And one of the reasons, little background to why he got the suit, is because he was afraid that his classmate would recognize Spider-Man in in Europe. So anyways, here is the suit, and it's pretty much tailored to him. I like his original suit. And of course, he actually makes his suit later on. This one was just used briefly. It wasn't used for that long, but there you go. And this is actually a fairly cool character because, you know, there's no other Spider-Man characters that is dressed like this. This actually kind of looks like Silver Sable's design, or I guess it looks like Nick Fury's design as well, because it's from the same tailor, right? But yeah, I mean, you don't see many Spider-Mans like that. Alright, so you have him doing his fist, using his fist here. We're going to swap out some of the body parts, and we're going to check him out with his new head. And we're going to see that. Alright, so I couldn't get his head off on 100%, unfortunately. I popped it off, right, which was... it was tough. It wasn't that easy, but I didn't want to break this thing just in case. I mean, when you're pushing down on it and things like that, it can break because look at it. It's just held on together like that. So, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be hard to take off as well. So, you got to be careful there if you're playing with it. Alright, so I snapped his new web slinging kind of wrist on, so that's pretty cool there. And I got his head on, which is great. Now the only problem is I don't know how I'm gonna be able to take it off. Notice it's really stiff here. That's a good thing, and the bad thing, you know, it kind of makes you feel like it's gonna be hard to take off, but obviously it feels like it's new as well. That's the good thing. But the wrists, or the hands rather, was easy to take off, so that wasn't that bad. But other than that, I mean, it's a really cool figure, and I like it. And I want to show you guys something. Here is the plastic. It shines here, right? Well, this portion is kind of different. So they use different type of paint. This is like gloss, and this one is like matte there. So anyways, there's Spider-Man, the stealth suit Marvel Legend figure. This thing is huge. This thing is like the entire hand. Like, look, Spider-Man is there. That's like the Molten Man's arm, and that's just the arm. So we're gonna take a look at his body when we get him. So we put the previous 2018 Spider-Man up here, the symbiote Spider-Man, in comparison with the new stealth suit, and there it is.